up, everybody?
Hey guys,
how's it going?
Travis and Suzy
here from the Wolf HunterZ.
We
got a reaction video for you. We got a link right here. You can find that link in the description box below. If you want to request your own personal reaction video, today's video is brought to you by Sherry, bringing us Ren and Sam Tompkins, Walking on the Moon, No Diggity. Can you read this next one? Because I feel like a sneeze is coming on.
You got the sneezes? Sherry says, what?
Oh, gosh.
Sherry says, watching all these busking videos of Ren lately, I'm asking myself, why don't we ever see artists performing like this on our city streets?
Good question.
I've seen a few, but not many. But if I came across this, I'd be dancing on the street like nobody's business. Nothing beats a live performance to me, so I absolutely love these ones, and I hope y'all do too. Sending you a Jamaican vibe today, Travis and Suzy, and incredible voices from both Ren and Sam.
Let's do it.
You know, I've seen people busking, hit the like button and subscribe, and a lot of times, we've seen people doing that in Ohio.
I've seen it in Cleveland, Ohio, specifically.
Yeah. And we've seen it even in a small town in Ohio, and people were mad. I wasn't mad. I don't really care. But people got mad that the person was doing that. And I think in some places it's widely acceptable, like on any boardwalk I've ever been on.
Boardwalks, like
you can do that
in
freely.
Northeast.
Yeah, Northeast.
America.
On the Northeast coast, on any of those boardwalks, you can freely just set up.
Because I believe
and jam.
the more south you go, I don't even know if they have like boardwalks like they do in the north. Like in the north, you could walk down the boardwalk. They have shops. They have little mini amusement parks, water parks, things like that. Restaurants, bars.
Yeah, and it's really, really
clubs.
common to see, a person busking like on every street. So like the boardwalk goes down, and then like there's a side streets that come in, and like it's common to see somebody on every single.
But not a
side
full
street.
band, I don't think.
Sometimes a full band. But a lot of times, it's just a person with a speaker or a microphone, their guitar.
I've never been to Nashville.
Yeah,
I would imagine they would do it, but that's just my fabrication.
Yeah, I think that there's probably places where it's completely acceptable to do that, and then there's just a lot of places where it's not. I personally don't ever mind. I've also seen sometimes people do that in the city, like in the subway. I've seen, but not often. All right.
Hit the like button.
I see giant steps are what we take, walking on a moon. I hope my legs don't break, walking on the moon. I see that we could be together, walking on the moon. We could walk forever, walking on. Walking on, trying to get down. Good Lord,
yeah.
Baby got 'em open all over town.
They sound great.
She don't play around, cover much ground. Got the game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte.
All right, so their vocals are insanely good.
I like the smash up.
Then the quality is kind of unreal, that the audio quality we're getting, considering they're playing like on the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sounds like super high quality. I don't know how they're doing it.
Yeah.
And each and every day, a true play away. I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, and push her fat right. It ain't no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash. Fast when it comes to the gas. By no means every
So I don't know when this video was made. I guess I could find out, or at least when they posted it. 4 years ago. So I don't know what's happening now, but what would be really cool is now that he's kind of built some traction, to have him do like one of these little street concerts or whatever. That would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like the way you work it, no diggity, I'm about to bag it. I like the way you work it, no diggity, I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity, no bag it up. Out in the streets they call it murder. Welcome to Jam Rock Camp where the dogs then camp at 2 pounds to eat in a van bag. Money than your handbag. What an up with it in your back. But it's not work if your girlfriend can't talk. Some boys don't know this. Them only come around like tourists. On the beach with a few clubs so this. And bedtime stories. And boys locked in Japanese. And don't know the real hardcore. Welcome to Jam Rock. Class and style. Man is by the pound. And shots he never act wild. I'm very low key on the profile. Catching villains is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Comes the worst, spins the verb. Nothing in cars so frequent you heard now. Falling in a fatness. You don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play. Just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I said the some may say I'm wishing my days away. Well, no way. Tomorrow's another day. Well, some say wishing my days away. Well, no way. I might as well play walking on the moon.
Wow. Again, it's amazing. Electric guitar and vocals, and it sounds phenomenal. My goodness.
I wish that...
No drums, no other instruments.
It would be cool if you got to see more musicians playing around places. I think...
Nowadays, though, I feel like there's so many reasons why they would have to shut it down or move people out
the
of the
truth
way
is that sometimes people think that they are better than they are. And those people would be the ones filling the street, you know? And I don't know.
Well, I think they'd have to maybe worry about like the cars can't get through, like those kinds of things. Like, you're like blocking the entrance to a store. Like they kind of worry about like maybe those things.
Yeah.
No?
Well, I mean, it's just I think it's all about people being courteous. Yeah. But like sometimes people have a hard time doing that. Like they have a hard time being like, "Oh, I want to play here, but like also I could see why this store wouldn't want me to be 4 feet from their entrance."
I'd also imagine someone would have to let you use their electric outlet, and that might be a concern too. They might be like, "No, you can't use my electric outlet," or like, "Oh, there's insurance issues," or I don't know.
But I do enjoy it. Every once in a while, I do. Like, one time when we went out.
Let me know your thoughts, guys.
One time when we went out, I don't know if you remember this, but a few months back, we went out and there was a guy randomly playing his acoustic guitar on a bench.
Yeah.
And, like, I happened to know the song that he was playing, and so, like, I sang along. And so, I don't know. I really love stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I would like to see that more. You're right.
Yeah, it would just bring joy.
Yeah. And people should really stop and appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Well, it kind of reminds me of, like, now that we're, like, thinking about it, it reminds me of, like, how when everybody was in lockdown, like, people were opening their windows.
Yeah, that's cool.
And singing and...
Not lockdown, but that idea that you're sharing.
Oh, yeah, lockdown was cool. I was like, what do you mean? It was during lockdown. And you're like, oh, okay, I understand now.
Guys, if you want to request your own personal reaction video, check out this link in the description box below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna pay my bills.